what the northern elders had told Nigerian governors about the insecurity in the country. We live in a large populated country, Nigeria. It has more than 250 ethnic groups, in which Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba are the major ethnic groups. As a result of this, there is a high rate of ethnic and religious intolerance in the country. Nepotism and tribalism are in the highest order. In the recent weeks, security had eluded the country as a whole, from EndSARS protests to the menace of Fulani herdsmen. And now we are suffering a very big national problem: banditry and terrorism. For the past few years, the country had been battling a major Boko group people. Also, in the previous weeks, there is also a protest at Lekki Tollgate. As a result of this, the Northern Elders Forum had called on the Nigerian governors, telling them that the federal government had failed to provide security to the nation. They told the Nigerian governors to protect their own states. They said this after about 317 were kidnapped in Zamfara state on Friday. They stated that they had lost their trust in Buhari-led government. The federal government had promised to fight against banditry and kidnapping in the country, which they haven't counted on. And as a result of this, we have lost hope in them. They also urged the federal government to improve the quality of the armed forces. They should provide ammunition to the police, navy, and other security agencies. They also stated that bandits and terrorists should be arrested and punished according to the laws of the land. How can they kidnap school children? Are they trying to urge parents not to send their children to school? That is not possible. Government should try their best to improve security on schools and colleges. They thereby advise the state governors to ensure the safety of its citizens. They also urged them to protect lives and properties of its loyal citizens. Thank you for listening to this news. You see, it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. Yes, we know that all this has been said to the Nigerian government, most especially to Buhari. But the question is, did Buhari take note of all that has been said to him? And is he willing and ready to do all of these things? For how long are we going to be telling him of all of this? For how long are we going to be revealing this to him? How many people have called him to order? How many people have cried to him? Many people, in thousands. They have cried, they have lamented, they have pleaded. He made promises upon promise. He's very good at making promise, but not good at implementing it. It is different to make a promise. It is different to implement it. The beginning of this year, he promised us that this is going to be the first thing he's going to attack. Is going to look into. Quite unfortunate. Instead of looking into it, the situation start getting worse. Tell me, what are we going to do? Who are we going to run to? You can see, this is all we've been crying of, day after day, night after night. We keep lamenting, Mr. President, where are you? What are we going to do? Even his own community, he find it difficult to protect them. His own state, Katsina, he find it difficult to protect them, not to talk of other community and states in the northern region. It is very, very bad. So for the governors reporting this, I'm telling you, my dear, they are wasting their time. It's a question of they protecting their state by themselves. It is their responsibility. They don't need to wait for Buhari anymore. Buhari has gone for long, far, far long. Can't you see that each time he is called, he pretends as if he's not hearing you? Of course, That is what is going to happen. Yes, Bori is that kind of person. He's that kind of person that doesn't want to know what is happening. He's that kind of person that is just himself. He does things when he likes. He does things when he's moved to do them. Nobody forces him to do things. He does things when he's carried. That is Bori for you. You cannot force him to do anything. You understand what I'm saying? So that is him for you. So, my dear viewers, yes, our police and the governors are trying their best, but their best is not good enough. That is why we are saying that it is important for us to have a security outfit to help us out on this situation, to help us out to pursue this situation, to help us out to achieve this goal. Because without them, nothing, I don't think anything can be achieved as per this situation. Do you understand? Because these people have really dealt with us, like, seriously. All right. So, my dear viewers, so if you know what we know that is right, that we can do without even waiting for the president to come in and assist us, why don't we do it? Why don't we do it? That is why I so much envy the Eastern people. Without waiting for the president or waiting for their governor, they went on to set up a very strong security outfit. Look at now today, the Southeast is violence free, attack free, to the extent that I don't know, I cannot say if the federal government are envy of them or if they are not happy with what they have done. Instead of them to support them in what they have done, they are just feeling so angry. Why? This is something I'm still finding very I'm still finding difficult to see why they are doing that. They're supposed to appreciate the good work of these guys and support them and give them a helping hand, for crying out loud. You understand? But they are not doing this. They are not. It doesn't help. It doesn't help. To all the Southeasterners, they are very comfortable and okay with this security outfit that has been set up. They even testified it. They testified it during the festive period. They said, thank God for this security outfit, that if it is not for them, that the festive period would have been a hell for them. But because of them, they all went to the farm, harvested their crops, nothing happened to their crops, and they came back home safely. It means that these guys have been working. They have been working. They need a support. They need a support. Even if the federal government or the state government doesn't want to recognize them, let them leave them alone. Leave them alone to work. Leave them alone to be in the forest where they have chosen to be. They are not disturbing anybody. They are not disturbing you. So leave them to be. Allow them to be. It's not your problem. You understand? So all these things are what is giving me a lot of worries, and I'm still wondering why. Why? I'll keep asking why. Huh? So please, my dear viewers, based on this fact, what's your take? Deem it fit to leave your comment below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.